First thing I'm going to be doing is jacking up the front of the bike, and I'm going to put my jack right underneath the front and have it in gear so it shouldn't roll anywhere on me. Lift her up so it's centered. Now I got the front wheel up off the ground, I'm going to remove this pinch bolt, which is a 6mm. And just loosen it up. And then I do not have a pinch bolt over here. The 19mm bolt. If I remember correctly, it should be pretty tight. Should have removed brake calipers. I thought I could sneak them out past there, but I guess not. 12mm. I'm going to remove them right here at the adapters. It's a short extension. Right here. There we go. Do the same thing with the other side. There we go. Let's see if she'll slide out. She should. The spacers fell out. I'm gonna sit that there. I'm gonna take the other one out, sit that there. Check my bearings. That one feels good. That one feels good. Not crunchy. And smooth. Yep. Now I'm going to remove rotor so that I can get the tire off. These also are 5mm, and of course I put Loctite on them the last time I had them apart. Let me get a red marker. Okay, I marked it with this red Sharpie. Now I can see where it was lined up before. I'm gonna set this on the floor over here, on the ground. Rotate it around, do the other side. Let me see. Okay, now I'm going to let the air out of this tire and see if I can get the bead off. Well, I got the new tire on. Fought me like usual. I tapped out all the holes on here. Oh, I tapped out all the bolts. Where's our mark? There it is. Which I couldn't line the tire up. There's a dot on here that you're supposed to line it up with the valve stem. It's supposed to help you balance the tire out. I couldn't get it to line up because the bead was so tight. So we got to balance it anyways. I lost the I lost my wheel weight, it fell off. I clean up the tire too. I sprayed it off. Turn this around. Get the other side on there. There's my mark. Get a bolt started. Using the blue Loctite. Okay, let me get the torque specs for them. I'll be right back. These are to be torqued to 17 foot-pounds. Okay, that's good. Should all be tight. I'm going to put a little grease in here on both sides. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in. Rotation is, should be this way. Yep. Clean some of this dirt off of there. Same thing for this side. There we go. Okay, we got the Harbor Freight leveler out, wheel balancer. I'm trying to get some of this old adhesive off. It was on here from another weight. Using a plastic putty knife. It's not cooperating very well. brake clean and carb cleaner, get the rest of the adhesive off. Same thing on the other side. I'm trying to figure out where the heavy part of the tire is, where the off balance is. I think it's somewhere right around in here. So I don't think it's much. I'm going to take one of these 1/4 ounce weights, tape it to the top here, so I can see if that is where it's at. Which it would be, I'm going to figure out. Yeah, I want to offset it. So I'm going to try putting the weight right there. Turn it about halfway around. Still too heavy. Half of an ounce. I'm going to try 1/2 ounce weight. If I get it right, it should stop moving. Still moving. Another 1/2 ounce on the other side. Back side of the tire and the rim, and see if that's enough to stop it. Close. I'm going to try another 1/4. Might take 1/4 on both sides. Very close. That might actually be it. Let me see. Still moves a little bit. I think if I put another 1/4 ounce weight on the back side, I think that'll stop it. Let's see. Very close. I think another 1/4 is going to make it too heavy. Very close. I'm going to go with that. So now all I got to do is take the tape off. Put this 1/4 ounce magnet, or 1/4 ounce weight right here. Right next to it. So we've got one and a half ounces on this. So let me go and put that magnet on the other side, and I'll be ready to put it back on the bike. Okay, I got the shaft greased up on this, or the pin. Get your rotation correct. It's marked on the tire and on the rim. And it is rotation this way. There we go. Hold that in place. Push the pin through. There we go. So I'll snug that up. Get the book, find out what the specs are, and then I'll be back. Front axle is 59 Newton meters or 43.5 foot-pounds. I'm going to set it to 43.5 foot-pounds. We'll check that. Yep. Clamp bolt, 20 Newton meters or 15 foot-pounds. And set 15 foot-pounds. There's 15 foot-pounds. There we go. Disc caliper bracket bolts or 40 Newton meters or 30 foot-pounds. That's 30. That's 30. That's 30. So now all we gotta do is lower her down. I'll get these straps off of here. kickstand down so I don't have an accident here. There we go. I just gotta take her for a test drive and see how it does.